nice. That is nice. Let me get some stuff together. Floppers off. Take me floppers off. Always look for a timestamp. Aw, my Roxy, good morning. Oh, I can't even see. Good morning, bonjour. Oh, you make me want to watch Beauty and the Beast. My Roxy's got to come down. She's dusty. All right. Whew, there's that energy again. Good morning. I was just in the bathroom and I was kind of putzing around and I was like, oh, I want to do a cleanse while I'm home for 3 days. Why not, right? Why not? I'm like paranoid I'm going to get conjunctivitis now. My mom has it. I'm putting the medicine in her eyes. I'm telling you. Let's do you and them. You versus them. You, and let's just get different energies. I feel like I'm like, man, it's got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Just driving home from getting my coffee. I'm like, I got 3 days to spend with them. I should really take time to myself. Monday's gonna be nice. I'm gonna go to the beach. I don't know. Like I said, I almost wanted to head up north. I know. I'm telling you. I got some friends in Maine right now too. I'm like, why didn't I go away? It's just kind of hitting me now. Why didn't I go anywhere? Just weird. And then last night when I was wrapping up the video, and I was telling you, like, oh, I hope you're hanging out with people like more I didn't say more per se. I said, I just heard more pack though. I think that's in California. Yeah, an old friend used to live there actually. And I was just about to talk about older people, like older friends. And I mentioned something about the flag and why the flag was down. And I got off and I'm like, well, it's Labor Day weekend. It's not Memorial Day weekend. So I don't know. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Something with May. I don't know. I don't know. Could be dealing with a fucking politician for all I know. You know? But I realized that at the end of the video that I didn't even clarify that. I'm like, maybe they thought I was talking, maybe they thought I had the weekend wrong. And I don't have the weekend wrong. It was just one of those things where I don't know if they had the weekend wrong. Like, I don't know. But it was the flag. It was near a big rock, a nice stone. I admired both, you know me. Something about, the something about a war, but like the Catachinua, that would be, I'm trying to say something in Tennessee, but then it pulled me to a catamaran, and that's 2 words right there because I'm getting pulled to a Weimaraner. Oh, fuck, guys, I don't know. But like 1800s. It might have to do with the war that started the whole Labor Day protest. That started because of a war, right? I'm almost positive. I know everyone's just like, oh, the workers, and I think it started because of a war. Yeah, it's not the 1800s, which was coming in last week. How do I want to look this up? The meaning of Labor Day? Actually, I want the beginning of Labor Day. Annual celebration, social economic achievements, American workers. True meaning of Labor Day. Labor Day came because the workers felt they were spending many hours on the job. 1830, manufacturers putting in 70 hours a week. 1890, hours had dropped. There was some type of war. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Revolutionary Civil? No. True meaning. What is the forgotten true meaning? National holiday, strike to celebrate. Ritual rules, barbecuing. The history. 1800s Union Small Factory League to Central Labor. The government, however large problem, the government and company, Monday. New York's Tribune, 1830. Oregon, Colorado, Massachusetts, 1889. Can't find it. Was there an initial war that initiated Labor Day? Matthew McGuire, later Secretary of Local 344. No, holiday. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what I'm hearing now, which is strange. I can't find anything. So it's kind of something that happened right before. Oh, well, it's WORE. The Haymarket Riot. So maybe it wasn't a war. 1894, the roots of the Labor Day grew out of violent clashes between labor and police during the Haymarket Riot. 1886, thousands of workers in Chicago. There was an aftermath of a bombing of a demonstration. So it was probably a riot. Killing 7 police officers and 8 civilians. And I almost got pulled to the UK, and it does say Paris to declare 1st May Day. Because it reminds me of a girl that I once knew. When I was talking about that riot that was going to build after Queen Elizabeth passed. Okay, so I don't know, maybe there's going to be a riot. I mean, there's always something, guys. But that might initiate something. I mean, I don't know. I had to, because it's what initiated Labor Day. So it was a riot and not a war. So I was wrong. It was a riot. And the Pope came in again the other day. I had said something with the predictions in regards to the popes too. We gotta do that. Okay, we're gonna do that video today. Maybe we'll do that one tonight or tomorrow. Let's do you versus I wouldn't say you versus them, you, them, just the energy. I had strange dreams last night that I vaguely remember. Oh, does that say 18 something? 1836. Ohio. I did say something with an O, right? That was Oregon? Huh. I don't know. I just got pulled to that, and I never get pulled to that date. I never get pulled to that date. My sweatshirt, and I've been rocking this for umpteenth years. Everything that went down historically in 1836. Republic of Texas declares independence from Mexico, March 6th, Battle of Alamo. Texans are slaughtered by about 1,600 Mexicans. I was just talking about Mexicans. Well, I wasn't. I was talking about Moore Park, but she's Mexican. I got pulled to Mexican, but I didn't want to say, oh, and she's Mexican. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. Led to 800 troops, inspired sacrifice of Alamo. Surprise attack, Santa Ana. Houston, victory. Independence of Mexico. 400 Texans were executed. Damn. Texas Revolution. That's about independence. Racial riots, Cincinnati, Ohio, 1836, by a mob of white against black residents. And see, this speaks of another riot. And this is Cleveland, Ohio. So, Spirit's trying to tell me about a riot, not a war. That would make sense because the war just got brought in. I'm like, oh, Mexico. So one thing to another. But this is literally Cleveland, Ohio, 1836. So it's got to be in regards to a riot. So there's probably, unfortunately, we're probably looking at another riot coming up. So there's that. So that sucks. All right, here we go with the predictions again. See, it's because I haven't done the video yet. So Let it be, let it be. Singing words of something. Words of spirit. I wonder if that's a message for me. Let's do them with this deck. It's going to be another fire. Okay. Good morning.
I've been up, dude.
You've been up?
Been up, dude.
There's orange juice in the fridge for you. And that's right there.
Thank you, man.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Good. Did you go to bed late?
Not that late.
No.
Why?
Thought I heard you. But it would have been late, but then I don't actually remember waking up, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Fine. Thank you.
Maybe just a vague dream. You're
Bye.
welcome. Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. I just got pulled to the national anthem. March 1970. The friendship and the love between us come over. Beautiful that we had. McCartney said he had no idea Let It Be after he dreamed about his mother during a tense period surrounding the session of the Beatles. I just mentioned something about a dream. Oh, what are they trying to tell us, troops? Christian faith. I just got pulled to the Pope again. But I got pulled to the national anthem. Oh, what's going on? What are they trying to tell us? What are they trying to tell us? I just got pulled to a tapeworm. Sorry. I know nobody wants to hear that. I mean, maybe I have a tapeworm. I don't know. I mean, we're talking about cleanses here? I don't know. We declared war on Mexico. Oh, there's rumors right now? Really? I didn't know that. I did see the videos. I did see a brief video of, I want to say it was the agents, it was the ones that work the lands. It was not ranchers, I just got pulled in ranchers. They're the ones that Native American land. The you just treated your cat for tapering. All right, that makes me feel better. It's not me. Who the fuck knows? Anywho, why someone was chained to like the back of something. I don't know if she did it. But I mean, these officers, they're not officers, but they're officers. I forget what you call them. I just got pulled to the Taliban. Makes no fucking sense. The fuck? That's weird. That makes no sense. Okay. What is, okay. I also just got pulled to, where's Roswell? What? Mexico. Okay. Okay. That makes, who are the people that protect the native land, but like the officers? It's not like Border Patrol. I'm thinking of, anywho, basically they were done with people's like bullshit, like pussies, 2023 fucking pussies. They came right in, fucking took charge. They didn't give a fuck. It was just on the news. I forget what I was doing up there. But I briefly saw it and I was like, holy shit. But like, good for them. I mean, to an extent. I don't know if anything went further, but I want to say fucking good for them. I'm fucking tired of this bullshit myself. Like, do your fucking job. Thank you for doing your fucking job. That's what I say. And I hate to say it. I don't know the whole entire story, but that's how I feel with the little clip that I fucking saw. And there's no reason for excuses or fucking reasoning. Like, but what I saw wasn't excessive. There could have been more to the fucking story. I'm sure there was. But Spirit's happy that somebody took the fucking initiative to stop dealing with this bullshit. So again, I don't know what I saw, the whole story, but I know Spirit's like, about fucking time with something. So what are they called? And if they were wrong, I would justify that side too, to an extent, but that's not the message I'm getting right now. There's got to be something with the upcoming election. Which is a whole nother story. All right, anybody know what they're called? I wouldn't even know how to Google it. It's not Border Patrol. It's... Or it is Border Patrol, but they have a different name. I'm getting pulled to like a different name, but it's like U.S. Customs. No, I'm not getting that. It's definitely more. Well, I know they're the ones that work with border control, but this isn't about illegal immigrants. Well, I mean, Spirit's saying it is about illegal immigrants, but that's not where I'm going with what I'm trying to get to. So I guess what I'm trying to get to is irrelevant if this has to do with illegal immigrants. But I mean, were those people protesting? Bureau of Indian Affairs, please? Maybe. Tribal Council. Okay, so yeah, maybe it was something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about on the news? Were they actually protesting? I mean, I don't watch the news like that. My parents do the 5 o'clock news, and every once in a while I'm up there, I'm making dinner. Typically dinner is done by then, or I'm just, once in a while I'm eating dinner with them and it's on, and I'm like, it's not bad every once in a while, right? But I just got pulled to a whale. Something going on with whales again. I just got pulled to an orca. And a shark. Be aware, be a whale, be a shark. Does anybody know that video I'm speaking about? And these upgrades are no joke. Like your muscles are gonna be like sore. Like you'd feel like you had poor blood circulation. I just wanted to throw that out there. You saw briefly. Okay, so that would make sense. Here we are talking about protests. Where did it happen? This drives me bananas when spirit sends me in these directions and I have no idea what I'm talking about. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. A video the other day that was on the news in regards to tribal police arresting protesters. Nothing came up that way. You know, it drives me fucking bananas that they, every time this happens. It's like, I don't know my political shit like that. I mean, I got a very strong fucking opinion, but like, and this reminds me of a girl that I want to know. This reminds me, like, when I would do certain videos and I'd be like, oh my God, they're pulling me to religion. Oh my God, they're pulling me to predictions. Oh my God, they're pulling me to fucking politics, and I'd be like, what the fuck? I feel like I should be like a news anchor or something, like, but I don't, it's not about, fuck if I know where my other fucking channel's about to fucking go, guys. I'm telling you. All the things where I'm like, never thought I would have went there. And it's like slowly every fucking year for the last 5 years. Have I been on this channel for 5 years, or are we going on 6 now? I don't know. But this always fucking happens. And I got feisty the other day. I saw something. There was a couple different things because the government put out a website for like UFOs so you can do reportings and stuff like that, which I think everybody think is great. But at the same time, it's just giving them more intel. It's not really public knowledge. You're just helping the government. It's twisted. The way I'm getting that message is just straight up fucking twisted. It's not for public knowledge. Fucking, I just heard penises. I would have said dickheads, but Spirit said they're penises. So I don't know what that means, which is pulling me to like a conch. It looks like a penis, this big thing that comes out of a shell. That's what they are, conchs. Okay, Spirit, that's very nice of you. Fuck. Bunch of conchs. I'm assuming that's what Spirit's image of a conch. Image of a conch out of its shell. Looks like a slimy fucking snail, right? Yeah, that's not the image I'm getting. I'm getting it looks like a penis. Okay. Something really linked to seafood. I got sidetracked. Mexico pretty site called Black Rock City Court. Did you try to find info? Go down the rabbit hole. Court, I get it, and then you try to find info. Go down the yeah. I mean, it always leads me to something. And I don't mind talking about it and sharing like my opinion. It's, but the picture they posted of this site was like a UFO with like stick people on popsicle sticks. And it's just so fucking disrespectful. And just, whether it was the news anchor that posted the picture, whether it was the government that gave them the okay, I mean, I don't know. But it was so disrespectful, and they're out of their fucking minds. Like, we are the shadows to these other planets and people who rule our weather, our politician, everything, right? So, like, they're out of the flipping fucking mind. But there was something else when it came to, like, he, she, they. And when people like, oh, it doesn't matter what gender. It fucking matters. It fucking matters. It's one or the other. You have a penis and you have a fucking vagina. You can be whomever the fuck you want to be, but when the country comes in and starts fucking dividing us, I got a fucking problem with it, because you don't just get a special little fucking, title in a category because it's fucking 2023. Hi, Miami. Mia's on, guys. Hi, Mom. I'm texting off Dennis's act. LOL line. Won't work still. Your phone don't work? Anywho. So I'm not doing this whole fucking... I'm telling you, if I start seeing that category up on the screens at work, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. And then I had to sit back and be like, well, cool, you can't just fucking lose your shit. Like, the world is fucking changing. But, like, Mingya. Oh, your live chat's not working again. You know, someone buying up land. Did you just jump to Hawaii? And honestly, I swear to God, you can be whoever you want to be. But them continuing to divide and fucking conquer makes me want to wring some fucking necks. It's got to stop. Like I said, I truly feel like the right politician will be put in place this year. They will run a couple times to get done what needs to be done. It won't just be a 4-year scenario here and there. Like, no, it's going to go for a good 8 years. It might even, I'm getting pulled to a governor. So a governor might win their election. I don't even know who's up for, like, election. I don't even pay attention to that until we get kind of like a little closer. I mean, I did watch the briefly the Republican debate, but like briefly. No, I don't even think I ended up catching it. It was like 9 o'clock. I think I was actually on line with you guys. Yeah, I hate even like bringing it up like that, like, because but I'm telling you, like, it's so frustrating, because it's not about gender, okay? Because I don't give a fuck what you are, but Spirit's saying it is about gender, okay? But to me, I'm very fucking neutral, you know? But you either have a vagina or you have a fucking penis. That's it. That's it. So at the end of the day, no matter who you are, you want to find balance. You want to find that masculinity. You want to find that femininity. Like, at the end of the day, mentally, no matter where you're at in life. It's that harmony, it's that balance, and it's between one of the two, right? So to put yourself in the category of they, I shouldn't even be having this conversation. At the end of the day, you're still trying to balance those energies. Regardless of how people want to break it down, so I can understand it, because I've asked people. I know transgenders, I've had these conversations with people, right? But the moral of my message is, at the end of the day, we're all here on this planet, but you're born one way or another. I'll be fucking damned if they vote in that you can put on a birth certificate that a parent doesn't want to put down a gender, because I'm fucking done. I will fucking raise the roof of fucking anger. No. That parent has no fucking right to do that to that fucking child. I can't even have this conversation. It's going to fucking shit. That's all right. I'm gonna fix it. People are gonna fix it. New world order is what I just got pulled again. I mean, I'll never forget that fucking dream. Waking up to the screaming of new world order. Like, it was, I was there. It was. And I'm getting pulled to Thor, but I don't. To me, it wasn't Thor. It was why am I spacing it? Poseidon, but now I'm getting pulled to Thor, so I don't. To me, it had to have been definitely Poseidon. I don't know why, because I saw the staff, not a hammer. So I don't know why Thor is coming into this. Thor's weather. But they controlled, Neptune controlled winds and storms too. I mean, so we're just going with Neptune here. What am I getting pulled to? Anywho, it all boils down to this. Yeah, when you're an adult, you can make decisions like that, but I just don't even want to get into it. Because any of my kids can say I'm they or turn this and turn. I'm gonna love them regardless, but like, I'd just be like, fuck, man. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna try to convince you one way or the other, or you're delusional. Like, it's whatever. I think my kids just missed that era. Well, they didn't. They just chose to stay the gender they were born. You want to like boys, you want to like girls. That's one thing, and nothing against transgender at all either. It's just, hope you're comfortable with your decisions when it's said and done. like really comfortable with your decisions, you know? That's what matters. But so not even the moral of the message, me and me, but yes. Okay. So I don't even know why we got pulled to that way. So I don't know if what's going on with these riots. Just let myself aggravated and irritated. But oh yeah, we were talking about the elections, and the next person will be in house, in term, in policy. That's weird how they broke it down 3 different ways. So it makes me wonder, did I say something about a Senate already or a governor? Governor. I knew one governor already pulled out. I saw that briefly online. Definitely going to be in term for 8 years. I don't know why it broke it down different ways like that. I don't know if it's going to be a Democrat, Republican. It doesn't matter, but it's as long as they can see both sides, and it's not just like run both sides fairly. I don't know. It's too late to join the race, but I don't know. Something's coming our way. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, at the end of the day, the president doesn't fucking make the decisions anyway. It's the military makes the decisions. Well, I'm pretty sure the military has the final say when it goes down the line of superiority. Well, the military. We all know how the rank works. No, we all don't. We all don't know how the rank works, but that's how it works. It just trickles down, and then they go ahead and tell the president yay or nay. I mean, they got play, but they don't got that. They got play, but like, I just got pulled to the fucking speaker of the house. She's a fucking piece. Okay, I don't want to talk about politics right now. But my anger that I felt towards certain stuff, just glimpsing on the thing. So I could see why there's probably going to be a riot in regards to certain stuff too, because everybody's anger is taken up a notch right now with the planets where they're at. And these planets, there's always something going on historically with planets around every fucking election. If we can go back, I've been telling people they should be doing this for years. If I had the time, and that was supposed to be my purpose in life, to map all this shit out and see something, you would see it clearly. It's like how you can run a business clearly. It's like I got all the answers for that. I wish somebody would just fucking do it, and all you got to do is the timelines. You know what I mean? And you can literally make somebody's bishop, make somebody's bishop's coming in, make somebody's business way more efficient, run more efficiently. But nobody wants to do that for some fucking odd reason. You got people that come in and clean up, but there's something with like the energy around the election. It could just be a riot, guys, but I mean, I'm sure there will be, but it's, I mean, I don't even trust how shit goes anyway. I mean, look how the fucking last election just went. Like, fucking, don't fucking get me going. Fucking voting and shit. It's fucking stupid. The spirit world definitely has some pull over this one, though. I'll tell you that too. Which might be shady in some of you people's eyes too. You know what I mean? But that's the way that shit went down, and you know, it's not about fucking playing fair right now either. So, because nobody's fucking playing fair. Well, some people are playing fair, but to an extent, I don't know why it came out like that. That is strange. I just got pulled. Who's the governor of Minnesota? People like him, right? Didn't he used to be like a wrestler or something? I just got pulled to that guy. This drives me bananas when I get pulled to this stuff. Who's the governor of Minnesota? Because it's like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, that's not who I'm thinking of. That's definitely not who I'm thinking of. Who's the governor that used to be a fighter? Was it like UFC or was it was something? I'm getting pulled. Okay, Jesse Ventura. That's who I'm being pulled to. American politician, actor, retired professional wrestler. So he did serve as governor until 2023. So why is he coming into the reading? He's not running again, correct? He's not running for anything? I don't think so. So why did he just get pulled into our reading? Not as of yet. He was debunking conspiracy theory. Okay, so he just got pulled into the reading. He might be that switch up that I was just talking about. What is he doing now? Last thing I had was 2022. Ventura did not run for re-election. He's leaving office 2023. He became visiting the Harvard University John F. K. School of Government. He's being watched. I don't know. I just heard something about a watch list. He said, I'm certain that Lee Harvey Oswald did not shoot JF Kennedy. Jesse Ventura addresses potentially running for presidency in 2004. So I wonder if he's going to run. But isn't it too late? Isn't it too late? I'm so confused here. Is he just going to get squeezed in? Can people still run? Yes, right? No? I want to say no. I could be completely wrong here. I thought that was shut down. So is he able to step in for somebody? I'm so fucking confused. I think something with him. I was just talking about some type of step in. Is it too late to run for candidacy? I'm so confused. I might be wrong, guys. I don't look at seriously. Is it too late to run for candidacy? I feel like it is. Like I just. Like I'm seeing all this stuff, but I don't. It's not answering my question. Like I feel like it's too late. Like. Oh, Jimmy Buffett passed away yesterday? I had no idea. That's sad. He put on a good concert. I just heard a moment of silence. So I feel like I don't know much about it. Again, I just feel like can anybody answer this? Isn't it too late to like run? Like all the candidates are in. I want to say it is. So where is he stepping in? I keep hearing like he's going to be squeezed in. How do you get squeezed in? Fuck if I know. So can you still jump in? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Apparently something's going to go down with him March 2024, right? But I feel like there's something. There's no formal deadline. Okay, so what I'm thinking of, there is a formal deadline for something then. And that's what this is regarding. Because I feel like someone's going to be like, oh, it's too late. Or I'm telling you, there's something fucking weird that's probably going to happen last minute. And they're trying to figure out if they can squeeze it in. It's got to be something like that. It might come out of fucking nowhere. I just heard things in the chimney. I haven't heard things in the chimney in a very long time. It's like a bird, like purposely whistled down the fucking chimney or something. It was strange. It wasn't like a squirrel. So there's something with. There's either something with him or the governor now. But to me, it's. Who's the governor of Minnesota right now? Tim Walz. No, it's not him. It's got to be Jesse Ventura. Something like he's on a watch list. I don't know what that means. Does that mean he's like in hot water? Anywho, I want to be done with that. I just stood up to stretch. Everybody stretch. Everybody stand up and stretch. I feel like we should be having an aerobics class. Everybody needs exercise. Nice walk with Jamaica today. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. So I don't know that song. That seems to be your song today. Let it be, let it be. Maybe it's just Tai Chi. Maybe I did find a really good, I don't think he's a Tai Chi master, but he shows you little stretches on Facebook that make a lot of sense. I think that's the more of our message, like, let it be. And we still didn't even get to our reading, like, when it comes to you and them. So I feel like it's one of those things, like, let it be. But I don't know if, like, a standstill. I don't know if, like, let it be or, like, shut it down. It feels like it's like you're shutting it down, like, let it be. Like, no need to reply. No need to... I thought I had a big flake right there. You know what's weird? I took a shower the other day. It's weird. I was washing my face and my forehead. You know how, like, when your skin peels? I'm talking so much shit came off my forehead and my face isn't peeling. And then I actually had, like, that day, it was like a big flake. And I didn't notice it until hours. So people must have noticed it, which is a little embarrassing, but whatever. Let it be, right? But I don't know what was all over my fucking forehead. Like, I've never cleaned off dry skin like that. Like, yeah, when it's, like, dry, but, like, peel, like, there was nothing. And then that day, I'm like, what? Like, even now, like, I'm in the shower, I'm, like, scrubbing. Nothing's coming off. Like, it was very fucking weird. I think it was just a whole bunch of dry skin, obviously. But, like, I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, because I thought I just saw it again. And I'm like, is it still there? Did I get it out? But my face wasn't dry. It was weird. Like, I just, like, wiped off a tan or something. Like, it was just fucking strange. I don't know why that just came into this reading. what's that? Bigelow, but that's way different. That's, I don't know why I just got pulled to that. So I don't know if shedding skin in the sense of like transformation, not just wiping off a tan. Like it's, I don't know why that fucking message just came in. Let it be. There might be some skin discoloration happening, or there's something coming in. I don't know. And I did just talk about the ascension where some of your signs will be like an icky body, but I don't even think that's ascension. I think it's more of like a DNA thing, where you like you feel like you have poor blood circulation. So it's definitely all right. That I don't know. Getting pulled to Roswell again. Let's get out of that. Let's get into the read. But I will tell you the new site that the government has just made public for you to put your record your sightings and stuff. It's not for the public to be like, oh, gee, thanks. Gee Willikers, or gee whiz. I'm getting pulled to gee whiz Henry, gee whiz Wally. I'm getting pulled to Lassie, maybe. Who said gee whiz? I'm getting pulled to an old school 50s sitcom. Gee whiz, Charlie. Gee, it's something like that. I don't think it's Lassie. G Willikers, G. Anybody? We have people talking about skin turning gray due to the sun. I'm in the sun a lot. I'm not turning gray. All right, yeah, that is weird. But there is something. What sitcom is that? Gee whiz, Charlie. Gee whiz. Oldest sitcom where there's a kid that's saying gee willikers. Golly, geez. Gee whiz. No, it's none of those. I'm being pulled to like a 50s, 60s sitcoms. 50s, 60s sitcoms. Leave It to Beaver. That might actually be it. I don't know if it was Leave It to Beaver or not. Let's go pull to American Bandstand. Okay, so I'm out of this. I almost just said I'm out of this race. I'm out of this race. It obviously has something to do with the election, people dropping out. Someone's about to drop out. Oh, who cares? With this damn energy. I just want to know if we can get to the reading. So, gee whiz, Wally. Okay, that's Leave It to Beaver, right? Leave It to Beaver. I don't know why that's coming in. Spirit's like, yeah, you do. I don't, though. I don't, though. So I don't know what else we're getting pulled to here. It's like, let's just do the fucking reading. That's what I want to say. I just got pulled to like I don't know, there's some type of eruption. It doesn't look like a volcano. It doesn't look like an earthquake. So I don't think it's like, I don't know if it's an underground explosion. I don't know. No. I actually came across, we're going to do the prediction video. I actually came across like they're wondering like, is Africa splitting? The continents are going to split, guys. I predicted that, 2-3 years ago, that they were trying to split the continents. We have to, we have to do that prediction video soon. Spirit is up my ass about that. I just heard people gotta start taking it seriously. But like sometimes I don't even take it seriously. I mean, I do and I don't, not to that extent, you know? So like that donkey shit's coming back to me again. I don't know what else I said in that donkey video. But all I know is something with Donkey Beach or a donkey being washed ashore, and a donkey actually washed ashore in a big fucking storm, and a woman rescued a fucking donkey. So I know, like, when these things come in, I'm like, okay, yada yada. Like, it's not in one year and out another, guys. But it's just when I think about the lineup and certain stuff that I've talked about over the year that nonchalantly just come in like this. It's happening, and it's actually major shit. It's not just predicting a storm. It's actually major shit that's now happening. And I think that's why I'm being pushed to do the prediction video. So maybe we'll do that later, like tonight after dinner. We'll come on and do a list. Because I keep getting pulled to little things that I've said over the years, and I keep forgetting these little things. And if it wasn't for somebody to be like, Courtney, you did that whole prediction video with the aliens and this and that. And if it wasn't for that person to come back and say something on a video, I honestly wouldn't even fucking remembered. That's the crazy thing. Sheldon's just waking up. So maybe we'll do that tonight. If you guys wouldn't mind helping me out with that, that would be great. Because I really need to do that. Because it's all these little things, like when I'm at work and I go briefly on the internet and all these, I keep seeing all these things and I'm like, oh yeah, like I actually talked about that. So I do need to do a video on a list, because I think like, it's not that I think that they're not important, because I definitely think they do. I just think they need to be taken more seriously, and I don't want to put it out there like that. And I think the alien videos was in regards to the modern day seerstress, like the AI. No, that was a completely different channel that I opened. One was prophecies. One was the AI. I gotta get Sheldon's breakfast ready. I feel like I got more channels like that I started and didn't in the last 2 years, how they pulled me to things. I just think ever since I got that phone call with the FBI fucking 4 years ago, it kind of like freaked me out a little bit. But I can't let that stop me. And it's not that I'm not taking it seriously, but I'm being told like we gotta take them seriously. And it's not that I'm not taking them seriously. Does that make sense? I don't know why I keep saying that. Because it's just this stuff that comes out and then eventually like they come in. But like when I talk about like the aliens and all this stuff and like they're showing up and this and that like a year ago, a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, then all this shit, right? You look back a year and a half later. And then it was like 2 years ago, we were talking about the continents splitting and how spirit wanted to separate certain continents. And now it's happening. You know what I mean? So like, it is fucking important. Not the average person just calls this shit out. But I don't want to be known as that person. We've had this conversation. How many times have we had this conversation? I don't want to be known for something like that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like all these little things, like the airplanes coming in and then all that yellow. Remember, like, it's fucking insane to me sometimes. Like it's fucking, it just seems like I'm channeling and it's no big deal. And then the next thing you know, like sometimes it's within a day. Weather usually comes in quick. The tsunami in Indonesia, that one came in quick. That one came in within like a week. That was a brutal vision. But Spirit just told me pull it together. I gotta pull it together. But not like meaning like I gotta pull my shit together. Well, maybe. But I think it just means like in regards to the video, like I have to put it together. It has to be a thing. So I don't know. If you think about it, like I don't know how many people do stuff like that. Like when it comes to like, I know before the virus hit, a lot of people told me that I predicted the virus. And I do remember talking about a virus that was going to be worse than the flu, briefly touching base on that. But it'd be nice to like, I know I'm not going to be able to pinpoint the videos. I mean, I probably could. It's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm just going to shut my mouth. I feel like I'm just... See, I got to do that video. I bet you there's a lot of people like me, though, guys. You know? There's got to be other people. There's got to be plenty of people like me that talk about this stuff all the time. Like, nobody really listens. You know, they only listen to, like, the big ones, you know? But you should be watching, you should be paying attention to the little ones, too. Because we're not so little. You know? So, I always feel like they want me to pick one, and it's like I never picked. You know what I mean? I set up these channels, but like I never picked. It just all this random stuff like just comes, you know, and all the videos. I always knew I'd be doing tarot for a long time because it's like my passion when it comes to certain stuff. But I always knew eventually it would stop. But it's only going to stop if I stop it, right? That's why I did the other channel. So I can still kind of always have this one as well, right? But this just got me started. That's all this was. This wasn't meant to be my ride or die until the day I end with cards, you know? But like I'm telling you, like, I gotta do that video because there's some serious shit that I have actually predicted. I just feel like it's kind of like for my own knowledge, but it can't be just my own knowledge. It's got to be something with public knowledge. But again, it's not something I want to be known for. But it is something. I think Spirit wants it to be something I'm known for. Especially with this weather shit. But we'll get into that on the other channel. Because there needs to be the next Notre Dame energy. We've had that conversation. I don't think I'll be leaving stuff like that behind. But there will be people that will, you know. So I just got pulled to the globe behind me, and a lot of those videos when it came to like spirit wanting to split the continent. Yeah, that shit's all coming. Yeah, it was a little intimidating, huh? All right, let's get to this read, and we'll do that later. Because I am getting reminded with little things that I am seeing again, like when I pop on the internet real quick, just to, like, pass some time at work. I'm like, oh shit, I think I talked about that about a year ago. I'm telling you, that whole 9/11 thing is going to happen again. I hate to say it. Because the image I saw was not the same person. Well, it was that person, but it was a different scenario. But so it was the same one where I was like, I hope it doesn't play out. But when I did the calculations and everything, and I broke it down in a different way, it's like the same thing, only being off by like minutes, not even. Like it was, and they would do that to us just to throw it in our face again, being like, here we go. You know? Just how secure your country thinks they are, and we're not. We're definitely not as secure as people think we are. So they're gonna throw that in our face. And to be honest with you, I don't fucking blame them. I fucking hate to say it like that, guys, but like seriously. It's definitely not whatever. I take that back, but it's fucking annoying because we did it to ourselves. Our country fucking did it to themselves. Like, it's got to be so frustrating to be part of the fucking military. When I shit on the government and when I talk about the other energies in the other channel, it has nothing to do with military. All right, it's dirty fucking politicians, people on the fucking high horse. Like, that's. And I just got pulled to Elon Musk again. He's a fucking nut. Fucking nut job that people fucking admire. Guess what? You joined his fucking cult. That's what you did. So congratulations. You don't even realize you joined a fucking cult. And the Matrix wouldn't see it that way, but that's the fucking way it is. And that's the way it is. He's a fucking nut job. And people fucking admire him. But blind. Those are a lot of blind millions of fucking citizens. Some of them are probably not even citizens if you want to fucking go there. Oh, they probably are citizens now because we just allow everybody to become fucking citizens. I fucking hate when energy like this comes in. Oh, dear Lord. Fucking crackerjack. Can't believe how many people fucking admire that fucking nut job right now. And it is like, I don't think people understand. You join the fucking, it's like a little cult. Like it's, oh, dear Lord. And the other one that sold fucking Facebook. Metro something. He does Metro something. Like, I just... And what's that lab? What's that laboratory I'm thinking of right now? Crisco, Cisco, Crystal, something. CRISPR. Forming babies in a fucking lab. And just like disgusting. And just... That's the shit we gotta stop. Like, we have the technology to literally clone our children and have them be who we want them to be. But could you imagine, like, fuck that shit? Like, what happened to humanity? Like, that shit will stop, guys. That shit will stop. Spirit's not going to allow that. They don't want robots to take over. It wouldn't benefit them. We are here to benefit spirit. We are here to benefit the galaxy. We are here to benefit the stars, the God. Like, that's why we're fucking here. Okay? That's why we're here. We raise vibration. They don't want the vibration. They don't want a mechanical vibration. They need the love from the humans. That's what they need. They need that vibration. The appreciation of land. The appreciation of all things living. I don't even like, to me, we're not living. That's not the living that they're looking for. We just add to that vibration. And I can't wait to buy this plant wave thing. I'm fucking stoked. That's what I love about technology, doing that too. But it's still so new. Like, every week I'm like, do I want to get it? Do I want to get it? Do I want to get it? I want to wait until it's a little more advanced. And then I'm going to work with that energy with you guys. They hook it up to plants, cactuses, trees, grass. It all has a sound. It all has a frequency. It all has a vibration. And it sings. It puts its vibration into, like, songs, into music, into frequency. So I'm waiting for it to be a little more progressed. Like a smartphone, you know what I mean? Like, upgraded. I'm waiting for it to, I'm just waiting for the okay from spirit. So, but like, you cut a flower, it has like a scream. It's kind of sad. Because it's attached to the soil, guys. Earth, you know? So that alone can change a lot of people's perspective. When I say this shit's coming in, it's coming in, guys. Like, you gotta start recognizing and seeing a lot more than you think. That's why I'm saying this industry of spirituality, it can't stay stagnant. It can't stay where it's at, because it won't evolve if somebody doesn't fucking bring it down and build it up again. It's got to evolve like everything else. It can't stay the same. It will stay in this weak dimension if people like me and other people don't speak up and start, like, proving that this is, like, it's a thing. Science is backing it up, you know? So, and I just heard you got to stay humble, you know, and it's hard to stay humble in energy like that sometimes too, you know, because it's like you just want to get it out there and prove it. Spirit would choose the right people, you know, to be that person. And maybe that's why, like, predictions and certain stuff, like, come to me as well. You know what I mean? Because it's not something I really want. Would that make sense? I don't want to be that person. I'd rather be an advocate, you know, with, I guess, a whole bunch of different qualities. This all right, this election is it's a pretty big deal this time around, but I don't think to the extent of people know. But I've explained it to you before. Whoever is supposed to win is going to win, and that's how it's going to go. And it's going to be the right person to get to where we need to be to actually make a difference. My throat is killing all of a sudden. That's how that's going to go. We need someone with a huge voice, somebody that's just different. Just heard Richter scale. So it might be their vibration, or there might be an earthquake. I mean, we're always having earthquakes, guys. I think it has to do with somebody's vibration. And they're equating it to the Richter scale, though. That's a very strange message. Well, it's not strange. I get it. It's not strange. But, I mean, it could be to a lot of people, but to me, it's not. Things are going to go in the favor of gods. I know it sounds nuts. It's not, though. This is their planet. They're trying to clean up their planet. They're trying to get their planet in order. You know? Like, I can even tell when I channel, my frequency is higher. It's more vibrant. It's more, there's power behind my words, in the sense of, like, I don't feel it, but I can sense it. Well, that's a little intimidating. I just got pulled to a strawberry and a lime. Like, they pulled me out of that. So we're gonna close this out. I'm gonna hop on and we're gonna do this. We're gonna leave this video as is. And we're gonna hop on to the other one. Let's just see if there's anything else they want to bring into this. I feel like there's more that they want to bring into this. Something about, what's Cisco? Cisco? Like San Francisco, but like Cisco. But I'm also getting pulled to disco. Maybe because you wrote something about music. There's something about Cisco. No, it's nothing about Cisco. I just got pulled. There's nothing about Sam. 50s or 60s sitcom, African American Sam. Jetsons, was there a Sam? Jeffersons? I'm getting pulled to the Jeffersons. What's the characters' names on the Jeffersons? I don't think there was a Sam, was there? I'm seeing a very particular face. Lionel, George, Louise. No, I'm getting pulled to Sam. It might not be the Jeffersons. It's right around the same era. Sam. Stanford and Son? Stanford and Son? Fred, Esther, Grady, Sam. Was it Good Times? Sam Crock? That's so Raven. No, I'm going further back here, guys. Who's Sam Crock? Cook? Sam Cook? No, I'm not getting pulled to him. No, I can see the face. It's somebody on a sitcom. And it has to do with politics. Let me see if there's anything else. If not, we'll wrap this up and oh, the son with Sam. What's Father Sam? Isn't there something Sam with money? Is there something like? Isn't there something Sam, Father Sam? What's this Sam with money? Sam. I'm being pulled to Lincoln. What is this? Father Sam? Is there Father Sam? What am I thinking of? I feel like it's at the tip of my tongue. Uncle Sam. Jesus. Is that Lincoln? Is that Lincoln's face? Who is that? No, that's Uncle Sam's face, I'm assuming, right? When did this common national federal government, United States countries, 19th century, Uncle Sam appeared in symbols of the government, American culture. What's up with Eisenhower? Okay. Didn't Eisenhower? Okay. Samuel Wilson, 1961. Who was president in 1961? Kennedy. What year was Eisenhower? That came out wrong, but it picked up on it. Eisenhower. Okay, he was until 61. 53 ended in 61. Eisenhower, Republican of Kansas. Democrat. Stevenson, 51. JFK. So this had to, it's around, because I just got pulled to Eisenhower, and Eisenhower came in about 2 months ago when I was channeling, and it had to do with something with a tree and money, and now I'm being pulled to Uncle Sam, which is the same exact time. Military officer. All right, what are they trying to tell me? All right, 1956, Eisenhower, Uncle Sam campaign button. Didn't Trump just do something with Uncle Sam? The same image? I'm pretty sure Trump just did the same image. But it says Eisenhower, he thinks Europeans are close to making a sucker out of Uncle Sam. He did, right? No. So we got it might have something to do with the Republican Party. But I'm also getting pulled to like red tape, liberal energy. What are they trying to say? I mean, we just call it Uncle Sam, but like, why am I getting pulled to money? internal IRS. But I know that's all, like, that's just stuff I already know. Everybody knows. I feel like I need to dig deeper, and I don't know how to dig deeper. So like money being taken out, everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I love Uncle Sam. This is so much more than that. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. Fuck. I want to wrap this video up. I don't know what they're trying to tell me, though. You know, just spending your dollar, right? You're just spending your... But that's not what they're trying to fucking say. I mean, we do have all these money issues. Well, them wanting to take away the American dollar, certain shit like that. So I don't think that's where we're going with that, though. Or maybe that's where Spirit is trying to direct me. Actually. I mean, it's out of our... I want to say it's like out of our hands, but it's in our hands. You know what I mean? Or it's about to be taken out of our hands. No, see, I still feel like it's in our hands. So I don't know what type of message that is. I don't know if we're all being like fooled. I mean, of course we're all being fucking fooled, but like there's still something we can stop that people think we can't stop. So I don't know, guys. Spirit's probably not too keen that I just stop channeling that. But I mean, I'm assuming there's some type of politician. I'm assuming there's something somebody is gonna like, it's like under classified. Somebody's gonna say something, but somebody's gonna call it. It's not about somebody bringing light to something. It's something else. Fuck. I mean, it's election time, so everything's gonna come out of the fucking woodworks now. I just saw somebody slammed against a poster or like something with a bus, so it could be like a campaign. Oh, it's a protest. It's a big protest that's probably going to take place soon. I mean, I just got pulled to a rally. I mean, sometimes that happens at a rally. But this would have to be like a big rally, a big state, a big city. So I would be vigilant on where you go around this time. Because I just got pulled to the marathon bomber. So it could be a bomb. But I almost got bomb, 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 bomb. Like it's a movie, like it's a joke, but it's not a fucking joke. But it's almost like Spirit saying it's a joke. But not a joke like that. Like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Like, bomb, 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 bomb. Like somebody says that in a movie. And it's like, oh, you're not allowed to say bomb, 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 bomb. But like, I think Spirit's trying to get like it's a fucking joke that this keeps happening. Like when it comes to like our security, but we're limited with security. But that's because of the government limiting our security. It's a fucking joke. Dude, some shit's about to go down. There's gonna probably be another bombing at a rally. There's something coming up. This hasn't happened yet. Again, I'm kind of feeling close to home. It was the Boston Marathon, so I don't know. Could be New York. It's coming. And they're gonna walk right into the fucking building. I'm telling you, it's fucking disgusting. It's they're gonna be wearing them. Here we go again. I had that vision, almost a year ago? Of like, remember the vision I had of somebody walking by me in the hospital with a bomb on? I just got the same vision. So, like a Unabomber, you know what I mean? I just got brought to the same vision where they're just gonna like walk right in. It's like an old government building. I'm telling you, it's something linked to like the government government buildings, like incognito government buildings, like empty office buildings, but they're not empty. So people who work like underground, in the sense of like, what series did I just watch? It had something to do with the president. The series just started, and it was something about like bombs underground with like the trains, but like empty tunnels. We have all these tunnels, right, that people don't even know about under the cities, with federal agents. And I mean, that's not a surprise. I'm not spilling the tea, guys, but I feel like someone's gonna walk like right into like an empty building or a hospital, but it's in regards to like documents, software. It's who's ever watching. It could be people watching TSA. I mean, it's our military in surveillancing. So I just want to be like, it's like a heads up there, but like, it doesn't, it's like, it's again, I'm being pulled to the joke, because it's like, it's almost like it can't be stopped. It can be stopped, but it can't be stopped because our government is not allowing our military to do its job and have more security and take better steps to secure. You get where I'm going with that? So like, it's very unfortunate for the military. I just got pulled to like Jack Ryan. But that's not the show I'm talking about. Pentagon. No, I'm not really seeing. I mean, all things happening. Got Washington, got Virginia. Meet Virginia. Boston. I'm surprised New York did. I mean, we were talking about 9/11, but I'm getting like in the woods. Like could be something going on in Maine that we don't know about. Stock. It's definitely like another Unabomber situation, but I don't feel like it's in a crowd. Like, it makes sense that it would be like in a crowd, but I don't think it's in a crowd. I mean, it'd definitely be in a crowd. But it's also linked to like it's linked to our grids. Like grid work. So I don't know if somebody's doing grid work. Well, people are always doing grid work, but like, nah, see, at least like undercover and people are walking by people is what I'm seeing without even like knowing, but they know. Like, it's very, yes. They're amongst us. They've been amongst us. It's a weird message. Every time I want to wrap this up, I feel like it's not time to wrap it up. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna go make my mom a sandwich. Meet Virginia. So it might be something that's going on in Virginia. Mountain Mama. Oh, it's the mountains. Rockies. Be right back. I need water. Water. Watergate? I just uploaded the Watergate. Sheldon, your food's stinky. Stinky, stinky. I can smell you. Yeah, I got pulled to Watergate again because I didn't even want water. But this is like exhausting. So, meet Virginia. I keep getting pulled to Virginia. But like in the sense of like, you know how people like I'm getting pulled to like Martha's Vineyard. Like JFK had a house there, you know? I'm getting pulled to like homes. Like secret homes. But like that one wasn't a secret. Like so I don't know. I really do want to be done with this. It's exhausting. And I just got pulled to them wanting to scare us with the whole fucking COVID shit again. So I'm so over that energy. I You wanna come see Mama? You wanna come see Mama, don't you? No, you're gonna circle back that way? Just kidding, I don't want to see Mama? Or you do want to see Mama, you just wanted to hide your face. So Watergate came in months ago. So I heard it's like right under my nose. Lips. I mean, it's weird because I put my glasses down like right under her nose. I don't know what type of message that would be because I'm getting more like contacts. But I don't think contacts for the eyes. I'm thinking like contacts as in like people. Contact list. I don't know if you should have a contact list. I don't know if I'm getting pulled to like state of emergency. Like what would you do? Where would you go? I'm not like, it's not state of emergency. Like, I think I saw like state of emergency in Massachusetts, like on the news briefly last week. Again, it was one of those brief encounters, but it's like state of emergency. You let all these fucking immigrants in, like state of emergency. The fuck? Our government is so fucked. It's so fucked, guys. Like, I just don't even want to, like, fucking stupid. It is a fucking joke. Like, it really is a fucking joke. Bunch of fucking crackerjacks. Like, you want to declare a fucking state of fucking emergency when you let all these fucking immigrants into our fucking country, giving them fucking licenses. Like, the fuck? It's disgusting. I'm getting state of emergency in the sense of like, where to meet up with your children, where to meet up with your family, where to, you know what I mean? Like, when our circuits go down, when our internet, everything goes down, it all shuts down. But it wanted to pull me to that stupid fucking bullshit. It's not a fucking state of emergency. You allowed it. It's like it's such heated conversations right now. I'm just meet Virginia. It says something. I don't know if something's about to go down in Virginia, or like it's somebody running for candidacy, and it's like, okay, here we go. Meet so and so. About to fucking rock the world. I think it's a good thing. Well, I don't know if it's a feminine energy. The fuck do you got a piece of hay hanging out of your butt crack, dude? Dear Lord. Fucking A. This little piece of fucking grass hanging out of his fucking butt crack. Something's about to take off. Something like, I just got State of the Union. When's the next address? So I don't know if like it's just like, do we have one that's already like set up and planned? I don't know if something's going to take off, if something's going to happen at that particular. Something might happen. Let's see. I mean, that's months away. Am I being pulled to? I mean, are we looking at February 24? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I think this is something that like, so I guess they're probably going to announce. I don't know what I'm picking up on here. I don't know if this is like something with a bombing. I don't. I can't Google it. It's something with a bombing. I feel like you guys are frozen in time right now. Am I frozen for you guys? Something feels frozen. You all feel frozen right now. What is with the State of the Union? I know Spirit probably doesn't want me to stop this video, but like, I'm over it. I'm exhausted. Something might happen at the next State of the, like when they do like another addressing our union, you know, like addressing our state, like addressing that doesn't, nothing is making sense out of my mouth right now. We all know what the State of the Union, like why is it coming out weird? So there's something happening with that they want me to pick up on, and that's the way it's supposed to come out. But I'm like exhausted. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Next time the president addresses us, like, I don't know, like something's going to happen, or it's obviously because something does happen, but I feel like something's going to happen at that particular moment. But like that's behind closed doors. That's in the state house. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I can't imagine the bombing and being in the state house unless the bombing's in the fucking state house. Unless it's one of our fucking people that fucking turned. I don't fucking know. I mean, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to tell me. I mean, I guess the next time the president addresses the nation, I don't know. It's going to be coming up in regards to something. It doesn't feel like he's out. It doesn't feel like how people like go and talk to like cities and stuff. It doesn't feel like a candidacy thing. It feels more like it's something when the next time he addresses our nation. And is it because like, is it our weather? Is it this? Is it that? Like, is it like, who knows what it's going to be in regards to? But I just feel like if it's an outside thing, it'd be awfully fucking foolish if he steps outside on his fucking steps thinking he's fucking safe right now. I don't know. I hope he's not foolish enough to address the nation outside. I just got pulled to the Pentagon. So it might not even be the president. No, it's something with the president. He might address the nation there. But I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's like an outside rally or something. Like, so maybe it does have to do with candidacy. Like it, but I don't think it does. I think he's like addressing the nation, how like, and he's going to do it outside. And something's going to happen. And it's meant to happen. It can't be stopped. Well, it can be stopped, but it's meant to happen. Like purposeful, but not in the sense, I'm not saying like spirit. I'm not calling out why. I just, it might even get stopped, which would be good. So I just got pulled the Dictator. So I don't know if this has anything to do with Russia and other like shit like going on right now. There's a situation where something's going to get stopped, and then there's another one that something's not going to get stopped. And I'm seeing missiles, and I hope. I don't know. I think there's two different things that might happen simultaneously. Where people can't interfere in the sense of like, I don't know. I know the U.S. wants to retaliate. It's just a matter of how they go about it. Because they've been stealth mode for months and months and months and months and months. Something, I mean, there's an incoming missile when somebody is addressing something. Or it's like a bombing. Not the missile, it's a different, it's like, you know, like one plane went this way, one plane went that way. It's something like that again. Like simultaneously, like. Meet Virginia. There's something going down in Virginia. Maryland. something with Secret Service. There's something. A dirty Secret Service. You're supposed to be at one location, being sent to another location. Something. It's just. I don't know. So it might be like a false heart attack. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is. Definitely some type of interference, some type of diversion. I just got pulled to, like, there's a road. I think it's in Iraq. It's like a highway. It's all like dead people. I want to say it was actually on Jack Ryan, but it's a real road. It's like a real highway. I don't know how we just jumped from that to that. Some of covert missions, and I don't even know if they do that on Jack Ryan or not. I don't think so. Unless that's what it's called. But we have those all the time. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I just said I don't want to spill the beans. But I'm assuming Spirit would want me to spill the tea is what I just heard. But I don't want to. It has to do with like Intel. Like I just got pulled to like Dell computer Intel. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't. It's something like with somebody's body, like they're gonna shake uncontrollably. Like they get weak. I don't know if it's a heart attack. Like I can feel what they're gonna feel. I don't feel like it's a poisoning. I feel like it could be a poisoning. There could be a poisoning. Something's gonna happen with somebody. Like I can feel what their body feels like right now. So I don't know. Yeah. What? My dad's leaving, with the dog, which is giving me the perfect opportunity to vacuum. Fucking Loki hates the vacuum. Then I'll come back in a little while and do this, but there is something that's gonna happen. Because I can feel what this person's about to experience. And it doesn't feel right. Someone's about to be poisoned. I think it has something to do with Korea. But I also feel like there's traces of like a lot of people being poisoned or being taken out a certain way. But I'm about to feel like what this person is feeling, which is very bizarre. So I don't know if it's going to happen like publicly. Like in the sense of like the poison kicks in 10 minutes later. And like, so I don't know if you're going to witness something in regards to, because I'm getting pulled to him and his daughter. So I don't know if you're going to actually witness, like the nation's going to witness. And I don't know if they're going to like try to cover it up with like a heart attack. I don't think so. Like I feel like it's something we're going to witness. Because I can feel what this person is about to experience. And it's not, like they just keel over. Like, I don't know. Like it's, there's something with North Korea. And some bigwig leader, dictator. So I think there's just like a dictator that's about to be taken out. There's definitely a dictator that's about to be taken out. So let's just leave that at that. I'm done with this. It's exhausting. I think I'm going to put clothes on and function. I literally woke up, threw a sweatshirt on, went to Dunks. No, I'm not feeling Putin. I'm not feeling Russia. I'm feeling North Korea. Something with North Korea. I mean, and Dictator came in about an hour ago. So there's definitely a dictator about to be taken out. And it pulled me to the time that I was in the car channeling and something about one of our presidents or a dictator was going to die. And the next day later, one of them died. It's somebody who ran a long time. It was just like a really known dictator. Like people were sad. It was sad, you know. I got pulled to that energy. So, but this isn't like natural causes. This is like, and I don't know if they're gonna portray it as a natural cause. But it might happen like publicly where like they stop a speech or they stop something. Or somebody's supposed to address something and it doesn't get addressed. Like it feels like a spear in my back right now. It's very weird how like the energy. You leaving?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Yes.
Anthony's?
Yeah. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, right?
Monday.
Okay. That's fine too.
When's he coming?
He's on the way.
Okay. I'm wrapping this up. No, but I think someone possibly close to him. I don't know. But I can feel what this person's about to feel. It's weird. It shouldn't even last this long. It's like a slow death. An intentional slow death. It's not quick. But I don't think it's I mean, it's quick. It's not. I don't know how I'm experiencing this. I don't know, but like, there's a dictator that's about to go down. Like, they're gonna die. So there's that. I'd say within the next couple weeks, I would think couple weeks, not the next couple months. Like, typically when these type of messages come in, it happens usually within a close vicinity for timing. I just don't know if it's gonna be like, if they're like addressing a I don't know. And I don't know if they're just gonna tell you like someone had a heart attack, or like it's all in my back now. It's very weird what this person's gonna experience. I don't know if they'll make it to the hospital, or if like there could be like some type of diversion there too, like a paramedic takes them out, like a paramedic gives like the lethal injection. Like, I'm telling, like, there's something where something's going to happen, and then like somebody else comes in and interferes and takes somebody out or something. It's very like, I mean, it could even be our fucking government for all I know, guys. Like, just taking people out silently. You know what I mean? Like, taking out the right fucking people. So I don't know. I don't know. So but like the lethal injection is going to come after, is like, because that's what I'm saying. Like, typically a poisoning, like what I'm feeling, doesn't last this long. This is why I'm like, this is very weird to me. And I think they're going to attempt to say like they had a heart attack or something like a clot, a blood clot in their back, in their lungs, something with the shoulders. Like, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, but it's not a heart attack. No, I feel like I'm having a stroke, but it's like, that's what I feel like right now. Like, somebody is about to have like a stroke, but it's not an actual stroke. Like, and then there's another part where somebody injects like something lethal. That's all I know. It's something like that. So I think somebody's going to say someone had a stroke. But that's just like, that's the poisoning slowly moving to the heart. It's not enough to kill them, though. Like, somebody has to inject something lethal to take the person out. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like it might happen in public or something, because it's played perfectly. It's perfectly played out. Like, whoever's doing it is absolutely hands down getting away with it. But it does bring in other factors, and there is some factors that have to do with, it's going to pull to Saudi Arabia. So I don't know if that boils down to retaliation, or I don't think so. It's just certain factors are playing a certain part. Like, it reminds me of the fucking Watergate situation, in a way, now that I think about it. In the sense of like trading teams. I don't even know how Saudi Arabia why they would have anything to even do with that. Because I'm getting pulled to like a billionaire, but it's personal. It's way more than that. So I love you guys. I'll be back in a few hours. I'm going to do you versus them. Apparently this this message needed to get out. So I love you guys, and I'll be back.